Reports of sexual assaults in the military went up 46% this year. But this problem is not due to women who answer the call of duty.
And only here on 41 Action News you'll see this story now. Garrett Hake talks to one local woman who faced that problem firsthand.
In the late 80s, this scarf-knitting, Lee's Summit mother was an Army specialist, proud to follow her father and brothers into the family business.
Yeah, the military, it seemed like a good thing to give back to serve our country.
As one of the few women on a medical supply base in Germany, she had brushes with harassment from male superiors, whose punishments she felt were trivial.
I didn't feel that that was justice, but I was learning that was kind of the Army way.
A few weeks into her tour, a supervising sergeant asked her to come by his house to sign some paperwork. When she got there, she could smell alcohol on his breath as he moved closer and closer.
The more I kept pushing him away and fighting him, that's the more aggressive, and it seemed like he had about 20 hands at that point. So I decided just stop fighting, because it's not going to be over with until you make it be over and you can get out of here.
Floyd says the sergeant raped her, then gave her a warning.
What did he tell you exactly?
He told me, don't tell anybody or you will have hell to pay.
It's an order she followed out of fear for nearly 2 decades.
So for almost 20 years, you didn't tell anyone about this?
No.
Not another supervisor?
Nope, not another supervisor, not another co-worker, not a spouse, not a best friend, not my children, nobody. I just went along with life because, like he said, I probably would have some hell to pay.
VA doctors diagnosed Floyd with PTSD back in 2008 and urged her to keep talking, both for her own good and for the good of other women who might hear her story and get the courage to speak out too.
Telling my story couldn't let others realize, yeah, it happened to me and I didn't speak up or whatever, but there is help. And I didn't realize there was help until now.
Garrett Hake, 41 Action News.
Next week, Senator Claire McCaskill will introduce a bill to help victims of sexual assault in the military. The Victims Protection Act would make it a crime to retaliate against victims who report a sexual assault. It would allow victims to get independent legal counsel for their case. The bill would also mean a dishonorable discharge for any military member convicted of sex assault.